Hey and namaste. I'm Zay with Xude Yoga. Welcome back to a Friday flow. This week we're going to be doing a flow for chronic back pain and really just any type of back pain. We're going to be focusing on the top of the back, the base of the spine, and it's really going to help with flexibility, strong structure, and mobility. So let's get into the flow. So we're actually going to start off by standing on the knees. So just like I say in almost every single video, working on alignment. So the hips are aligned with the knees are aligned with the ankles, and from here you're on the tops of the feet. And I'm actually going to scoot back a bit. So I would say get to the back of the mat. The toes are touching the tips of the mat. And from here we're going to extend upward. Breathing into the spine, breathing into any type of tension that you may feel in the body. Aligning the hips with the shoulders, extending the crown upward towards the sky. On your next exhale, walking the hands forward out in front of you, keeping the hips where they're at, stacked on top of the knees, and sending the chest towards the earth. From here, you should feel the opening in between the shoulders. Breathing into this space. Extending the spine forward. Inhale, we're going to slowly walk the hands up towards the knees, rolling the body up by tucking the chin into the chest. Exhale, bringing the hands to the heels, or you can bring them to your back, whatever you feel comfortable with. Coming into a camel. You can keep the chin tucked into the chest, or as you inhale, you can drop the crown back towards the heels. Taking a couple more breaths here. Shifting the hips forward on an exhale. Inhale, slowly rolling the body back up. Maybe moving the hips in circles. I like to bring the hands to the back of the head and just bringing the elbows towards the hips, creating a circle with the hips and the shoulders. Oh. From here, we're going to come back onto our hands and slowly begin to come onto our stomachs. Just being very gentle with yourself during this flow. From here, just laying on either side of the head, resting the body, loosening the shoulders, lowering the tongue. Breathing into any tension, any traumas that you're feeling coming up. Breathing into any discomfort that you feel in your body at this moment. Now from here, we're going to look forward. You can place the tops of the feet onto the earth. If you don't have room, that's okay. From here, we're going to come onto the elbows and on the hands. So we're going to stretch out the lower spine. Making sure that the elbows are underneath the shoulders. The wrists are parallel with the elbows. And from here, pressing into the hips, drawing the shoulders back, extending the crown upward. So it's as if you're in a cobra. Breathing into the lower spine, breathing into any tension. Pressing into the elbows even more. Exhale, slowly lower, drawing either ear onto the mat. Finding evenness within the breath. Finding life within each breath. And finding peace within each breath. All right, coming back onto our stomachs, looking forward. Here we're going to grab onto the insides of the feet, making sure that the shoulders are drawn back during this wheel. And from here, we're going to slowly press into the hands with the feet, kicking into the hands. And beginning to draw the crown upwards, rocking onto the sacral and solar plexus. Breathing through the belly button. Connecting with Mother Earth, kicking even more. A couple more breaths, you got this. One last inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Resting on the mat, resting on the earth. Finding gratitude in where you're at right now. Finding gratitude in the body. Gratitude in your spirit. We're going to bring the hands just beside the chest. We're going to fold the toes over, and we're going to press up into a high plank, and then into a downward facing dog. Pedaling out, doing what you need to here. So actually, let's get into a wild thing. So from here, coming into a high plank, bringing the right knee in, curling the spine. Exhale, kicking the right foot up. And then from here, you're gonna slowly start bringing the right foot to the left. The right arm comes off of the ground. And here we are, coming onto the left heel and coming onto the right toes. Pressing into the left fingertips and extending the right arm over and across the body. When you're ready, coming back. Oh, just how you got into it. And lowering the right foot down to meet the left. Pedaling out. Let me know how that felt after your flow. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So from here, inhale, drawing the left knee in towards the body, curling the spine, pressing into the fingertips, pointing the left toes. Exhale, kicking up into a three-legged dog. Slowly bringing the left foot to the right side of the body, coming onto the right heel, and drawing the left arm across the body. Pressing into the right fingertips, extending the spine. A couple more breaths. Inhale, coming back into a downward facing dog. Doing what you need to here. All right, let's get into a high plank. Creating that flat spine. Exhale, lowering the knees, drawing the crown up, coming into a cobra. Looking forward, pressing into the hips. Slowly folding, coming into a child's pose. Bringing the knees to the edges of the mat and the toes come together. Lowering the third eye on the mat. You can rock the third eye from left to right. Breathing out any discomfort in the spine. Allowing yourself to allow the body to bring in ease. When you're ready, we're going to come back onto our stomachs, making our way there by just rocking forward. And we're here, just resting on the side of the head. Taking a few breaths on your own. Your next inhale, facing forward. And just how we do windshield wipers while lying down on our back, we're gonna do it while on our stomach. So it's a little different. We're gonna take the left foot, bring it up, and we're gonna roll onto the outside of the right hip and draw the left leg to the right side of the body. Still facing forward, trying to keep the shoulders aligned, opening up the hips, opening up the lower spine. Slowly coming back, lying flat on the stomach, drawing the left leg down. From here, the right foot comes up, doing the same thing on this side, rocking onto the left hip and bringing the right leg to the left side of the body. Trying to keep the shoulders parallel, facing forward. Your next exhale, lowering the right knee, lying back on the stomach. So you can do this at any pace, just moving back and forth. A couple more, you got this. Last one, really taking it slow. Lowering the right leg or left. Taking a couple breaths while laying on the side of the head. From here, let's rock onto either side of the body as if we're about to wake up. Stacking the knees, resting on the arms. Relaxing here. You can take as much time as you need here. When you're ready, pressing the hand into the earth, pressing the body up, walking the hands towards the body, making your way back into a seat. Maybe rotating the neck, rotating the hips, the shoulders. You can pause this video and take 5 to 10 minutes to yourself to just flow and to just be. You deserve it. Thank you all for allowing me to share this practice with you all, to share this medicine. Thank you for showing up for yourself and being here on time. You're always on time. Until next time, namaste.